Next year in 2024, Mario Kart 8 turns 10 years old. Mario Kart 8 has changed so much since 2014. If you look at the character roster, the original character roster, obviously we did get the villager and Link added in with the Wii U version. The DLC for the Wii U version also introduced Tanuki Mario, Cat Peach, Isabelle and Dry Bowser, and with the release of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we did get the introduction of Inklings as well. Also in 2017 we did get Bowser Jr., King Boo and Dry Bones returning alongside the introduction of the Inklings. But it's just amazing to see how massive the character roster is now compared to 2014. It's incredible to see how small the roster was back in 2014. When Mario Kart 8 Deluxe also came out in 2017, we also got new battle mode stages. We got Urchin Underpass, which is definitely a really cool sort of look at the Splatoon franchise. A stage that isn't in any of the Splatoon games on the Switch, which is quite odd. We also got the introduction of the 2 item slots in 2017. But the biggest changes we got with Mario Kart 8 from 2014 to now is the introduction of the Booster Course Pass in 2022, and in 2023 we finally saw the last content for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe coming out with Wave 6 of the Booster Course Pass. And what I will be doing in this video is giving my overall thoughts on the Booster Course Pass, but I really do feel like what Nintendo have done here with the 6 waves, the amount of content we have got. So pretty much we have got 48 tracks, doubling the amount of tracks that we did have in the game. The Booster Course Pass introduced new tracks from Mario Kart Tour, which a lot of people didn't really play, and also fan favourite tracks from the previous Mario Kart games. We got 8 new characters, so we got Birdo, we got Kamek, we got Peachette, we got P.T. Piranha, Wiggler, Pauline, Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, and 17 Mii racing suits as well. That is so much content, and pretty much it only costs $25, €25, and £22.49 I do believe is what I paid for it. That is just so much content for that amount of money. I really do feel like it does represent value for money, which you can't really say the same for a lot of expansion passes and DLCs out there from the rest of the industry. This one really does stand out for being really good for our wallets in terms of the price, but in terms of also the amount of stuff we do get for that money as well. I really do feel like Nintendo went above and beyond in terms of the amount of content we did get for the Booster Course Pass. If you haven't picked up the Booster Course Pass yet, I definitely would recommend you doing it. So like if you've got like a Switch Online expansion pass as well, then you will get the Booster Course Pass for free pretty much, as long as you do have the subscription. You can't say no to more Mario Kart content. With celebrations coming up in America, you got Thanksgiving, where you are going to be, coming together with family and friends, and you got Christmas coming up at the end of the year as well, another time where families do get together. Having more Mario Kart content to play, that is great. I'm sure a lot of the family members that you might get together with will appreciate having more Mario Kart content to play. Maybe a lot of people aren't keeping up with gaming news like me and you, and they might get to experience it when people take their Switches over. So yeah, I feel like this will be great for not just us in terms of gamers. Of course we have played the Booster Course Pass, but yeah, people will get to play all of the Booster Course Pass content for probably the first time over the next couple of months. And yeah, that is just great. It's just great for non-gamers, so to speak. I don't feel like there is a better time to pick up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with all of the new content that has come to the game. I thought the DLC we did get from Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U was great, and yeah, definitely am feeling the same sort of way. So what I will be doing for the rest of the video is giving my impressions of all of the waves and going through all of the content wave by wave, because the other day I had a blast playing on all of the content. Nintendo sent me a copy of the game so that I could experience all of the content. I played Wave 5 when it did come out, but the other day I sat down and pretty much played from Wave 1 all the way up to Wave 6, missing out Wave 5, and had a blast playing on what was new courses a lot of the time for me, or I get to experience courses that I played maybe the last time 10 years ago on Mario Kart Wii, and seeing those courses in HD for the first time. It was just really great. I had a blast in that play session. So yeah, here are my impressions of all of the waves. So Wave 1, we did get the Golden Dash Cup, where we got Paris Promenade. I really did like the last lap, how it reversed. We got Toad Circuit from Mario Kart 7, Choco Mountain from Mario Kart 64, Coconut Mall. It was great to play on that once again. Definitely one of my favourites from that game. Also in Wave 1 we did get the Lucky Cat Cup as well, where we did get Tokyo Blur from Mario Kart Tour, Shroom Ridge from Mario Kart DS, Sky Garden from Mario Kart Super Circuit, and finally for Wave 1 we did get Ninja Hideaway. So yeah, Wave 1 was probably an okay start. I didn't like Ninja Hideaway, which I know is a controversial take, but I really did like Sky Garden. At first I didn't really like Shroom Ridge. I didn't really like the traffic on the track, but you know what, having played it a little bit more, my opinion has completely flipped on that track. I really do enjoy drifting. It's just so much fun to do that on that stage. So yeah, I actually quite like Shroom Ridge. It probably is one of my favourites in Wave 1. Wave 2 though felt like a step up. In the Turnip Cup we did get the New York Minute track from Mario Kart Tour, Mario Circuit 3 from Super Mario Kart, Kalimari Desert from Mario Kart 64, Waluigi Pinball from Mario Kart DS. In the Propeller Cup we did get Sydney Sprint from Mario Kart Tour, Snowland from Super Circuit, Mushroom Gorge from Mario Kart Wii, finally Sky High Sunday, which was a brand new track, which I'm going to be honest and say was my least favourite of all of the tracks in that wave. But yeah, Wave 2 definitely felt like a step up from Wave 1. I really did like playing on Kalimari Desert. I liked going through the tunnel. Waluigi Pinball and Mushroom Gorge are tracks that really do stand out for me in terms of what I've played in terms of the Mario Kart series in the past. It was great to play them once again. Snowland was a brand new stage for me and I absolutely loved it. I really like Sydney Sprint in this wave, where pretty much you start off going through the Opera House and then you sort of work your way back towards the Opera House, and pretty much all of the tour tracks do have that sort of mechanic where you do sort of come back to where you started from. Paris Promenade had that in Wave 1. But yeah, Sydney Sprint, I really did like the sort of bridge where you had the tricks as well. That was really fun to do. I really did like that track. In the third wave we did get the Rock Cup, where we did get London Loop, Boo Lake, Maple Treeway and Alpine Pass, or as it's known in America, Rock Mountain. In the Moon Cup we did get 3DS Rainbow Road, Merry Mountain, Peach Gardens and Berlin Byways. I loved playing on Alpine Pass again after first playing on it in Tour. I had a blast playing Peach Gardens in this wave. I can't remember if this was in Mario Kart Wii. I definitely played it on Mario Kart DS. But yeah, it was fun to play on that track again. And yeah, I like how with this version the last lap is like a reversal. It's sort of like mirror mode, but just in a last lap. I really did like that. I loved all of the Moon Cup, and yeah, 3DS Rainbow Road is my favourite Rainbow Road in the DLC. In the fourth wave we did get the Fruit Cup, where we did get Amsterdam Drift, Riverside Park, DK Summit and Yoshi's Island, which was a brand new track. In the Boomerang Cup we did get Bangkok Rush, Mayo Circuit, Waluigi Stadium and Singapore Speedway. We also got Birdo as a playable character as well. I love the Fruit Cup tracks, especially Riverside Park, which was a brand new track for me, and Yoshi's Island, which is probably, I would say, my second favourite new track in the DLC. I loved Bangkok Rush. I loved the variety in scenery we got to sort of race in. Singapore Speedway is fantastic as well. Those two are probably my favourite tour tracks. I haven't played Mario Kart DS for around about 20 years now, so it was great to play on Mario Circuit for the first time in a long time again. Wave 5, we did get the Feather Cup, where we did get Athens Dash, Daisy Cruiser, Moonview Highway, Squeaky Clean Sprint. We also got the Cherry Cup, where we did get Los Angeles Laps, Sunset Wilds, Cooper Cape and Vancouver Velocity. I did upload my rankings earlier on in the year for that wave, so I will not go and talk about wave 5, but I will say that Squeaky Clean Sprint is my favourite new track. We also got Kamek, Wiggler and Peter Piranha with that wave. Finally, with wave 6, we did get the Acorn Cup with Roma Vante, DK Mountain, Daisy Circuit, Piranha Plant Cove, and then with the Spiny Cup, we did get Madrid Drive, Rosalina's Ice World, Bowser's Castle 3 and Rainbow Road from the Wii version. And yeah, this was my favourite tracks in terms of to play on. This was my favourite wave. Also with this wave we did get Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, Pauline and Peachette. We also got 17 Mii suits. We also got the music player in there as well. I do feel like Peachette should have been a character from Mario Wonder instead. But yeah, overall I really did love Wave 6. The one thing I would say about Wave 6 is that I felt like it was the perfect way to end the DLC. I don't know, I just felt quality wise it was just the perfect send off for Mario Kart 8. I've uploaded a short talking about my opinions of the tracks. So yeah, that is pretty much all of the Booster Course Pass content. Like I said, I had a lot of fun the other day playing through all of this content. I didn't have time to play this content when it did come out because I was covering Splatoon 3 before that did come out. So yeah, I sat down finally and yeah, I had a blast. Overall, I really did enjoy my time with the Booster Course Pass, and it's just amazing to see how much this game has changed since the Wii U version did come out in 2014, and a massive reason for that is the introduction of the Booster Course Pass. Whatever you feel about it, for me I just feel like this is just a really great bonus for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because a few years ago I never expected this game to get more content. So the fact that it did and the amount it did get, I just find it amazing. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the Booster Course Pass in the comment section below. And also let me know how you feel about Mario Kart 8, how it's changed so much since 2014. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you in another video.